Miss Sanders Mathematicians. We are in the last section of adding and subtracting rational numbers. We are in section C. So it says estimate each sum or difference, then calculate the actual sum or difference. So we have some decimals, we have some fractions, so I'm going to show you what to do with them. All right, so with decimals, we follow the same integer rules. There's a positive and a negative. And when we have them, we subtract them. So I have 13.5 and 5.325. So I'm going to subtract them. Notice when I have decimals, I lined up the decimal. I found the decimal. Boom, boom. Line them up. Fill in any zeros if I need to. Now I'm going to subtract. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 8. So this is, bring the decimal down. So this is 8.15. Carry the sign of the bigger number. So negative 8.15. Right. I'm going to do one fraction for you. So I have a 3/4 and 2/3. Well, first I need to make them common denominators. And they have a 4 and a 3. And you have to do the LCD, least common denominator. So I have a 4 and I have a 3. So I have 4, 8. I'm going to list their multiples. I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And notice they have 12 in common. And it took 1, 2, 3 for me to get here. And it took 1, 2, 3, 4 for me to get there. So let's rewrite these as 12. So for 4, it took me 1, 2, 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. For 3, it took me 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 2, because I have to do it times the numerator, is 8. So now I can do what I need to do. This is a negative times a positive, or plus a positive. And when we do that, we're going to subtract them because they're opposite signs. So I'm going to subtract 9 and 8, which is 1. I'm going to keep the numerator. And I'm going to keep the sign of the bigger number. 9/12 is bigger than 8/12. So that means it's negative. All right. I'm going to do a couple more because I know this is very new to everybody. And this is a lot. Number 3. I got 2.89 plus negative 3.3273. 3.237. My fault. Y'all know I'm a little dyslexic. So I have a negative and a positive, which means I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to start with this one, 3, because it's the bigger. And I'm going to subtract 2.89. Of course, I'm going to line up my decimals. So subtract 7. 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, so this is what we got here. 0.247. And the bigger number was the negative. So that's what we got. It's literally that simple. For my calculator people, don't forget to put this as a negative. This is not a subtraction, this is a negative. So this is 2.89 plus negative 3.237. And then put in the calculator and equals. Let's do one more fraction. One more fraction. This one's a mixed number. just in case we don't know how to handle mixed numbers, we're going to change them into improper fractions by using x's. See? X. The t is a plus sign. The x is a multiplication sign. And what do we do first in PEMDAS? We multiply before we add. So we're going to do 5 times 4 is 20. And then plus 3 is 23. So 23 over 4. Because we're going to always keep the denominator the same. So 5 times 4, which is 20. 20 times plus 3 is 23. Now, let's do the next one. 2 times 3, which is 6, plus 1 is 7. And we're going to keep the denominator the same, which is 3. All right, now we have to do common denominators. And we kind of did that up here. So we can kind of use that because we have 4 and 3. 4 and 3. All right, so we know that common denominators between both of them are 12. So we know 4, 1, 2, 3, 3. So we need to do 23 times 3. So 69, hopefully you got that. And then we know 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got to do 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 28. And I just know that by heart, but if you don't, it's okay. So now we're going to do what we know how to do. This is the positive, the negative. We're going to add them together, and we know adding positive and negative is opposites, which means we subtract. So we're going to subtract the numerators only, 69 and 28. $41 is what I got. Hopefully that's what you got. So we got 41 over 12. The bigger number was the positive. So we're going to keep it positive. But the problem is we can't leave this as an improper fraction. We got to figure out how many times 12 goes into 41. And I know you're running out of space. And that's why we are implementing scratch paper. So 12 goes into 41. And if you don't know, you just need to like list out your multiples. 12, 24, 36, 48. Oh, 48 is too much. So we know it's 36, which is 3. So 3, that's our whole number. We know our numerator is still 12. And we got to figure out what 41 minus 36 is, because that was the number that was before 48. So 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. That's 5. Can we simplify this? No, we cannot. So therefore, this is our answer. The positive was the bigger number. Therefore, it's positive. And I know that was a lot, but hey, 7th grade, welcome to it. All right, this is what I need y'all to do. Go through, try your best on the rest of these problems. You got it. Follow the steps. These are fractions. Find the common denominator with the least common multiple or least common denominator. Follow the decimal rule just like the integer rule, and you got it. Dr. Sanders.